Hello, everybody. We are back. Episode 20? Oh, I think. Yeah, episode 20. Episode 20. Corsairs of the Rift. Damn it. I was hoping for something juicy, but we're missing the Queen of In fact, we're missing the Drama Queen today, so...
Did you almost say the Queen of Juice?
Queen of Juice. Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
Queen of Juice. Very different stream.
That's on a different platform.
That's over there on Only D&D. Wink.
Only dicks and dongs.
God damn it.
No, it's still Dungeons and Dragons. They're just bad dragons.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, it's a shame she's not here because there are... You mentioned the the bad dragon to Mafet, and well, I'm sure it'll bring back memories. Anyway, conversation for off stream, where I'm not going to be DCMA'd or YouTube banned.
Where's Teddy?
Welcome back, everyone. Last week we had a bit of a break due to just the general things around the start of spring, but alas, we are now back. Vex, thank you for those bitties and your 11-month resub. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're pretty cool.
Yeah, cheers, Tar. Durs, thank you for your 100 bitties. Callie, nice.
Yeah.
69 months, nice. Rayvon, thank you for the 31 months. Diesel, thank you for the 20 bitties. Durs, also for the 20 bitties. Talking about bitties, Echo. That's a good segue into what happened.
Is it? Whoa. Explain why that is a good segue.
Don't you worry about it, my dude.
Okay. Wow, okay. Me too. Okay, last time, yeah, on Corsairs of the Rift. We explored our newfound moon base. Everybody got a evil mustache because they have an evil moon base. Comes with the territory. And we did some exploring. And we found some stuff. Some people found too much stuff. In fucking Mafet's case, as of course the first thing she does is lick the fucking unsubstantiated fucking drugs in the lab and becomes a juiced up alien.
This is why we call her the Queen of Juice.
Yeah.
It's canon now.
It's
canon now.
Yeah.
So yeah. But luckily, Hyoka and Jax had found a cryopod to stop her wildly mutating into an abomination. So they could get her back to the ship.
Stop her from getting her one backseat out.
Freaking wear backsies, man.
It's a big bush.
Is everybody okay?
No. We've
We've been hanging out with these guys, so no.
We've not done this in a while. We forgot how to
It's
socialize.
gone completely off the rails.
Well, that's a great quote. Good choice. Good choice.
Cheers, Durs. So anyway, stop her from turning into, a fuzzy, furry mess. she got stuck in a cryopod. Do continue.
Yeah, we well, Maisie downloaded the logs, looked at the creepy fan fiction that was in the logs. Why that's there, I don't know. And then we just kind of pilfered whatever we could and just left it kind of barren. We're like, all right, cool, it's there if we need it. And then it was time to move on. But during the old scooch out of space to the gate, everybody did a little bit of one self-reflection, and they got goals by the DM. Nice. Everybody likes a free feat for sniffing feet. I don't know, I guess. I think I need to lie down, guys.
I'm a little worried.
So yeah, everybody did their own thing. Hioka took care of her dog. What did Maisie do? Fuck.
I was in the shitter quite a lot last week.
Yeah, she was.
On the last episode. So Maisie was just chilling.
Those suspicious Hawaiian noodles really did a number on you. I just...
Forgot
Oh,
about
that
that.
bootleg chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
I'm glad you're enjoying my pain.
Unfortunately, we're not in the Sol system, so there's no 8th planet.
Okay.
It's the 4th one you gotta watch out for.
Right. Yeah, and then we got to the jump gate. Actually we got through all right for change.
Yeah.
Yeah, no bore and shite bag. It was just like, yeah, go fuck off.
Definitely nobody watching us either.
That was on the other side when there was a suspicious vessel scanning everybody, and this is that was scanning everybody, including us, and then it kind of scanned us and was like, don't like that. It fucked off, which is good because a gunfight just outside the gate is never a good thing.
Like when dogs first meet each other and sniff each other's asses. But ships.
Exactly like that.
That's a visual.
It's easier to sniff somebody's butt in 0G, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
And then it was off to the new planet. In the Melkor system.
I hope you just quoted that. There's...
Which one?
Easier to sniff someone's butt in 0G.
Get inverted. Brings a whole new meaning to it.
Well,
Getting turned in the club.
You're reflecting that I might be too sober for this campaign today.
Yeah. You and me both.
I think we should remedy that.
Yeah, hang on. Hold that thought.
All right, chat, while he's gone. Did you know that Solution has his own Patreon? You too can get your own assets created by our very own Solution.
You said ass.
Damn right.
Sake.
Durs, you're the best. Want to support the stream? Go ahead and join Ko-Fi, and you can donate directly to Solution.
Damn it. Cheers, everyone. Right.
Cheers.
So.
Adverts.
Oh, perfect timing. So yeah, basically, you guys made your... Thank you, Bone Caller, for that gifted sub to Higara. So, yes, after making your way from Hydra 58 system through the relay gate into the Melkor system, you cruised towards the fourth planet in the Melkor system, which was a crop tech agricultural world designated A177C. It's there, you landed the Shite Hawk on a rather rickety pad and donned masks, stepped out into this verdant green paradise, I say in quotation marks, and were immediately hit with the sweet, sickly smell of rotting plant matter, fungal decay, all the good stuff. And having made your way, following the rough dirt track from the landing pad, well, let's bring it into where we picked, or pick up, shall I say, from where we left off last time. As you are currently traipsing through the sodden, track-riddled ground towards this hab complex, just off to the left-hand side of your vision, you see this rather bulbous plant begin to sway, move. And it's at that moment a rather large, fatty creature just seems to rise up. In fact, let's push something a little bit more thingy on. There we go. You see this rather fatty creature rise up, stubby, thick legs, a bloated body that seems almost fungal in nature. Do I not have a camera today? There we go. Haha. Growing on the back are several blue-looking spores or mushrooms, and it seems to be dripping this blue ichor. A multitude of small, creepy crawlies gather around its feet and start to burrow into the creature. It begins to turn its head towards you all. Since Mephet's not here yet, let's do this for Mephet, shall we? As this giant fungoid creature begins to make its way from beneath the undergrowth, Mephet slowly starts to walk towards it, sniffing at the air. You would all just watch for a brief moment as Mephet staggers towards it, almost lifts her mask for a moment from her face, takes a deep whiff, and then all of a sudden her body stiffens up. Boom! She falls off to the side. As she is now tripping balls.
Oh, guys, I think maybe we shouldn't take our masks off for this one. If you're an air breather.
All right, cool. All right.
Well, that's one more thing for her to be addicted to.
honestly, that's the kind of inclusivity that I want, you know, to include those that don't need breathing air. Fantastic. Yeah. That's important.
Yeah, because I felt left out.
Representation. It matters.
It would also be at that moment where, from out of the undergrowth, you start to see from the cave and other plants and what you assume to be mushrooms also now start to move. Smaller in size, roughly 3-4 feet, but these fungoid sporelings also begin to start making their way towards where you all are.
Can Maisie do like a Google image search real quick? What the fuck they are?
Can I do a biometric scan? I haven't
Sure.
been able to do that yet.
Yeah, absolutely. Maisie, roll me a tech
Ooh,
check
yeah.
and biometric. Hayoko, whatever skill you, if you have a feat or a talent or whatever, go for it.
I think I just cast it. You have no available rank 1 power slots with
I will change that quick because you should have one. There you go.
Okay. Oh, beautiful.
Oh my god. Ah. All right. So,
Can you stop? I've not had a 20 this whole campaign.
I'm sorry, Lee.
It's because we're feeding Maisie them.
Can every skill check? Maisie's like, no, not 20. I know. I know everything. All right. So first things first, then. I'll do a combined for both of you as you are both scanning and searching the hypernet for these things. Poison-wise, it's not so much that they are poisonous, though the ichor that runs through these fungoids is quite corrosive, acidic in nature. So you've not got to worry about any diseases or poisons from them, apart from the hallucinogenic spores that are constantly pumped out of them. As for for what they are, again, they are a semi-sentient fungal colony that grow into immense sizes and are typically harvested for their hallucinogenic properties, for medical research, and Maisie, you would know that crop tech meat substitutes.
Oh no.
Seem to use these things. On top of that, general sense of the effects of hazard. Okay, I would say that with them being plant-based in nature or fungal in nature, bludgeoning impacts and radiation, they seem to be quite resistant to.
Bad news, Jax. They're resistant to radiation and bludgeoning.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not going to hit them then.
Your DM may have done some research on Chernobyl fungus for these things. I was like, radiation, what does it do to fungus?
Nothing.
Well, interesting story. They photosynthesize almost. They regenerate.
Photosynthesis.
Still, your vision's based on movement. Probably.
With this information in mind, though,
I feel personally attacked. You've seen my spell list. I hate you.
I mean, not necessarily. They may be vulnerable to other things.
Or my radiation spell. Yeah, cheers.
Blame Chernobyl for that one. So, Maisie, Hayoko, with that information at hand as these forms start to emerge from the undergrowth, what are you doing? What do you say?
Do my search results say they're hostile?
Yes.
Hey guys, you work here?
Damn it.
Well, you know what they say. And she's gonna blast him.
Alright, yeah, roll my initiative. I just want to see why my roll thing's not working.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Nice.
The universe balances itself out.
I'm not going to be last for one.
Let me refund that, Smith, because that didn't work. Did that work? It did not. There is a bug with my dice roller. That is annoying. Oh well. I shall disable that. Sorry, folks. First use fat. Yeah, it worked in the past. Anyway, let's. Oh man, I've got to find all these fucking mushroom men in the foliage now. So,
Mushroom man, take me home.
Aoka, you are the first to leap into action as you see them now making their way towards you. What do you do? Charge him?
Might be muted.
I believe you're muted.
Oh, that would help. Yeah, I'm gonna rush up to this guy right here and see what happens when I cut him
All right.
with a plasma sword. Like that.
A 24 will hit as you dash in. There's a burst of light from the sword. Roll damage as you carve into it.
Damage is good.
What damage is it?
What damage is it? You
Yeah,
mean
what type?
Slicing it wasn't. Actually, I don't really understand.
Fire,
that, so
fire and slashing.
Yeah, fire and
Yeah.
slashing.
As you
Super-
cut into it, you would notice that the fire starts to almost engulf. The spores that are dropping off it just seem to start flickering and burning up.
Fantastic.
It's super effective.
Yay! Burn them all with fire. Let's go. How many feet was it that I moved?
20 feet.
Okay, so I can move
Mhm.
here, and for my second attack, I can hit this one.
You can, but before that happens,
Okay.
I need you to make me
Da, 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 da,
a
da.
DC
No.
13 Wisdom saving throw. As you cut through it, there is this ball of fire
Wait.
almost.
Inspiration. Again. Right?
Absolutely, that's it.
There we go.
This cloud of spores just burst out from the sporling, and for a brief moment, even through the filters of the mask, you smell something off, as you would begin to quickly notice that the filter of your mask is starting to melt due to the acidity, but you dive out of the way just in time. So you are not affected.
Yet.
Okay.
Okay.
So as you move on to the next one, blade at the ready.
Well, we're try it again.
Oh, come on.
Better. Not bad. Oh, not bad at all.
Second one, carve through. Boom.
Wisdom save.
Poof.
Yep.
Another plume of spores burst into the air.
I don't think that's gonna be enough.
It's not, and there is, as you absolutely, you begin to get this burning smell as the filters in your Respirex start to basically melt away, and then you just get this earthy whiff before all of a sudden your body just starts to slow ever so slightly. You are at -2 AC and a -2 dexterity saving throws, and you cannot take reactions for a minute whilst you are under the effect.
Fair.
I would imagine at this point, with these spores taking a big, deep inhale, your view would start to slightly contort, your body would feel floaty, colours become more vivid. Echo.
That's it.
Well, I see this big guy. I don't like that. So I'm going to give him a shooting.
The Shoostim. An 18 will hit. It's hard to miss it.
Damage.
Yeah.
10 damages.
You see the shot just puncture into this giant
4 of that
fungal.
damage was fire.
Okay. In that case, then that's good.
I could have rolled at an advantage, but weak hit, so let's hit it with a exploit opening. Turn of the 7 damages.
Yeah.
And as a bonus action, I've got a kinetic heavy pistol, so we'll just.
Ooh. Second shot rings out. Hits.
Another
Good.
10. Piercing damage.
You would see that the piercing, it certainly goes in and through it, but it's not overly effective.
Okay.
Apart from, obviously, the one that was on fire, where this hole's now smouldering and just starting to burn outwards.
And then I'm going to go to, no, I'm going to go to Gon and be like, Gon, make sure that thing doesn't come near me, okay?
Yeah, yes.
He clanks his axe to his shield. We'll bring Gorn in. Do you want me to roll Gorn initiative, or do you want me to leave him at the end of the turn, Drecker?
Just leave him at the end of the turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Back him.
Bear with me. I need to paralyze Hera.
Yep.
You look over your shoulder towards Hera, who's there. If her mouth could open any more in the mask, just blank white eyes, catatonic, stood straight. All right. First group, since they both rolled the same initiative. Where are they? This one at the top. We'll begin to slowly, not so much move, but almost roll down. Hello, darling. Welcome back.
Hello.
How are you?
Ready to deal with whatever I just stepped into.
Good.
I guess.
You are tripping your balls off.
Great.
So I'll come back to you in a moment. So yeah, you would all see this fungoid spawning just half roll, half fall down onto the ground. As it gets up, it's then going to dash towards you. And then another one from behind will do the same. It will move. And it will dash. There we go. In fact, before you go, Dirigo, Mafet, are you in Foundry?
Yes, I am.
In that case, roll initiative. Let's get you in.
Oh,
You've got a new
shit.
nickname, by the
Just
way.
Not pass. What is it like?
The queen.
I don't even want to know.
The Queen of Juice.
Very
Juice
fitting.
Queen.
Juice Queen.
Juice Queen. Did it come from Dorigo?
No, it came
But-
from Solution.
Oh, I was like, because Dorigo's been the one who's been giving everybody nicknames, I think.
So just
I
so,
mean,
go on, Dirigo.
it wasn't in character, and it was before the session really started, and I didn't have anything to do with it.
Okay. Not to derail. Well, we may have to take this offline. What Juice Queen means, because I'm going.
Like steroids and the drugs you were taking. What if-
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what if it came from Solution. Who knows what that means?
Wow. I'm not sure what you're insinuating.
Exactly.
All right, just to catch you up. As you guys sat on the planet, you for some reason took your mask not off, but took a bit of a whiff of the air, and then basically these psychedelic spores from these mushrooms entered your system, and you froze up, boom, passed out. So now that you're back, I'm going to say that you wake up. But the world, you're seeing smells, tasting colours, the usual. All right, there we go. Over to you.
All right. Well, this thing's come up there. There's a lot of them. The big guy, that's who Echo shot at, correct? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got these other two on the side. So Dirigo is going to... Seeing that... I know Maisie said that they're resistant to, like, bludgeoning, but... Well, I don't think that includes bullets. And he's just gonna look over at this one.
Uh-huh.
And he's gonna just try to plug it. So... That's a 21 hit.
Yes, it does. 21 most definitely hits. Boom, 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 boom. In spite of being resistant to bludgeoning damage, that amount of firepower is enough. Yeah.
And once that thing is down, I'm guessing it's going to like erupt in like a spore cloud.
It is. Anything within 10 feet of it will be affected. And you're not in 10 feet.
Well, seeing how all of this is laid out, all of us being in the same place is probably not a great idea. Dirigo's going to go up here.
Uh-huh.
He's going to run and get in the middle to try to drop things here instead of having them all converge on everybody here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's as far as he can move. And bonus action. He's not really going to take cover. He's just going to hunker down there. And that's it.
Beautiful. Okay. Again, rolling off the top of this might-encrusted arch. Another one of the sporelings rolls down. Boom, 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 and then will dash towards the nearest thing that it sees, which is going to be... Maisie, red coat. That's all it can do. Actually, yeah, it is. That's all it can do. So that's then goes to you, Mafet, who... how are you feeling?
She's gonna say, "Oh my god, these things are real." Oh. And she's gonna kind of panic a little bit. And she's just kind of freaked out right now because she thought like what she was seeing, it was all just like a hallucination. And then that thing kind of running at her. She's like, oh shit. Runs back a little bit. And then is going to turn around because she doesn't want it following her. And she's going to try to hit it with this.
Absolutely. You hit it squarely. Oh! Cold damage. Okay. 5. What happens to it?
She's well, it's just gonna kind of like the freezing is gonna make like all of its cells kind of contract in, so it just kind of, and then it's just gonna fall back, and then just kind of shatter on the ground.
Beautiful. Absolutely.
And then she's gonna say real quick. She's gonna say to Maisie and Echo, "Watch out, those bastards are real. I was telling you about them earlier."
What the?
So, another 15 feet towards Dirigo. He's going to dash again, another 15 feet towards him. That's all that one can do. We then bring to the fungoid, the big boy, having been shot, punctured by Echo. They don't seem to make any noise, but creaking, squelching, it begins to stomp out towards you, and as it begins to build up momentum, it's going to use its bonus action to advance. It's going to push that little guy out of the way. And as it starts to close in on Maisie and Echo, it's going to exhume. Spores are left in its wake that seem to bloom out in this darkened cloud. I need Maisie and Echo to make me a Constitution saving throw, please. In fact, yeah. Nailed it! Yeah. All right, you are Maisie. Take the 14. You are vulnerable to acid damage and only receive half HP whilst if you try and heal. It's at that moment one of these flailing fungal masses goes towards you, Maisie. Oh! The sheer weight of it, boom, 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 hits you in the chest and sends you flying.
Oh.
I'm going to move you 10 feet. As you, with that much damage, boom. You are knocked backwards, finding yourself a moment later crumpled on the floor right next to one of the outside barricades. Jax, over to you.
I'm going to start by saying, nope. And Jax is going to just start backing towards the ship. Because fuck these plants.
Fuck that. That was an awful roll.
Yeah, we don't like that at all. And, I'm not going to lie. The cupboard's quite bare at the moment with options. So we're just going to go to the arc slicer.
A 13. Just enough.
You're kidding.
No, it's just enough. It's bang on.
Wow. Okay, so that's a whole 6 fire damage.
Doubles to 12.
Mm-hmm.
As it just immediately.
Oh, and that's a dot of 4.
So it doubles to 8. So let me put on
More dots.
more dots.
More dots.
More dots. Yeah, so as you just watch Maisie just battered through the air, you slice out with the arc slicer as it immediately starts to incinerate part of this fungoid. It flares up, it starts thrashing around silently. You hear some sort of squeaking noise as if the fungal cells themselves are just screaming and popping. But yeah, so that will take 8 fire damage on its turn, on each of its turns.
Mm-hmm.
Anything further, Jax?
Oh yeah. We don't like it here. This is not a good place. Never leave the ship. The ship is safe. So we are going to
Boom.
launch the cutter drone.
Okay.
And I'll put it right behind this bad boy here.
There you go.
Actually, more there.
Well, there. Yeah. Just around it.
Yeah. Hang on. Hello, do that. Do that. I believe I can just do that. Fucking 13 again.
Consistent.
Getting work done.
I mean,
Hey, 13's a pass. That's all we want.
It's a hit.
You get degrees with these people.
What type of damage does a cutter drone do?
It's plasma damage, so
It's fire.
Damage.
It's fire damage. Oh my god. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, you took out all my radiation spells, but I got some fire. Motherfucker.
Okay. All right. So that goes to 18 fire damage as it just starts cutting through, and you would see this little hovering cutter drone just starting to shear large chunks of this fungal mass off. Awesome. Is that you done, Jax?
Yeah.
Spallings. I think there's both of these two, so I'll do them together. They are going to move their 15. And then dash towards Dirigo. Dirigo, you've got these 3 giant bulbous, well, not so much giant, the smaller bulbous masses making their way towards you. But Maisie, how are you over there?
I'm not okay.
What would you like to
Maisie
do?
is not okay. So crouching here in front of this, whatever this is she landed against, she's gonna root around in her bag and see if she has any stems. Which she does not. So
Oh,
she's
no.
gonna say, okay. Well then. Yeah, no, I really don't have any stems. That's okay.
Someone else is hoarding them all.
So she is going to say fuck in several different languages. And then let's see. Lash out at the bitch who hit her.
It's enough. And it's a beautiful roll if it wasn't for the fact it's impact damage.
Fuck.
As you lash out, you slam into it and you would just see a ripple wobble over this fungal creature as it's resistant to it. It only takes half damage.
It's still 7 less HP than I had before.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna like dust herself off and be like, the ship is safe. The ship is safe. And like clamber over. The ship is safe. The ship is safe. And just like be right here in the bush behind Jax.
Okay. Alright.
I think the kitten thinks I'm actually upset because she just came over to lick me.
Oh. Dashing past Mafet, you just hear,
Worthy quarry, let's go, boy.
as Gorn will go straight in. In fact, yeah, let's go with the. Actually, he's not going to draw his axe. You see him drop it to his side as he pulls out. He glances over his shoulder towards you, Heyoka, grins a giant toothy grin, and swings out. With the mono knife.
That is how you use it.
As he just carves a large chunk out of the mass.
Better you than me.
Alright. And then from there, bonus action, he's not really got much he can do, so he is going to just basically stay there, impose himself between Mafet, and try and lock this thing down. End of the turn. You hear just off to the far right near the hab the sound of a hiss. As this pink-skinned, humanoid-looking, single-eyed alien steps out, is in dirty, dusty combat fatigues, a helmet on that's cocked to one side, and slung over his shoulder is what appears to be a Croptech Agri Blaster. Basically, it's a multi-use sprayer. Normally used for watering plants, agricultural work, but this seems to have a pilot light at the far end.
Didn't no one tell you to stay in your ship until someone comes? Oh, you're burning my crops, you bastards!
He's going to start setting off a full sprint towards Dirigo. And Dirigo, you would see the pilot light flicker for a moment before a gout of flame bursts out in front of you. Those two little sporlings need to make a dexterity saving throw. Of course, as he's running, he's already holding the trigger down, just spraying fire into the air. In fact, it takes half damage, so they'll take. God damn it!
So full damage, because otherwise they would have
Yeah,
taken double.
Correct. Yeah. There we go. In fact, that would be 8 damage. Done. Okay. Oop. 2. There. Yeah, he's like,
Don't try and burn down any more of my crops, you bastards!
which we go to the top of the round, which is you, Heyoka.
Okay, do I need to do anything for the toxin in my body or the disease?
Absolutely.
Or...
Yeah, I shall give me... at the end of your turn, you can attempt a Wisdom 13 saving throw to get rid of it. So at the end of your turn.
Okay. So in the meantime...
In fact, what's the world look like to you, Heyoka, at the moment?
Very poor. Everything's a bit hazy around the edges, and I feel like I'm vibrating under my fur. Just like, something's not right. But I can't quite figure out. Alright, I failed with that.
Yeah.
Well, damned if you do, damned if you don't. No?
Yes, 14's enough.
Yes?
It's not hard to miss it.
Okay.
It's
It is
just...
quite,
yeah. It's slow, it's easy to hit, it's just... fungal.
disgusting.
Disgusting. That's a really awful roll. Ugh.
That's a really weird
Awful roll for it. With a sword, you carve into it, a large chunk flops off. It seems to wriggle for a brief moment before the...
No. Not the wriggling. Foul. The following mouth noises are brought to you by Solution.
the jiggle physics kick in from the fungus, but yeah, with the sear, it's for anyone who's not wearing a mask at this point, it would probably smell,
Rank.
Yeah, maybe. And you managed to pass the saving throw, so you are no longer under the hallucinogenic effects of.
For now.
For now.
All right. So 10. If I get a okay, just thinking. It's like I feel like they're flanked, but it's fine. We're rolling with it. Next round.
Mm-hmm. All right. Echo.
Okay, so starting out with a kinetic burst fire. On these boys. Oh, that was terrible damage roll. What was that?
I mean, it hits them. It's just, just goes straight through them.
It's more insulting than hurting.
Yeah. Oh, dear. I think they all fail, though.
I mean, they don't still take 1 point of damage. It doesn't even fucking matter.
They're just made of jello. It's, don't know how to react.
I mean, they could have natural one and take 2 damage.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, dear.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to shoot this one big boy with that.
Oh, Geor.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Oh man.
Impressive.
5 of that is fire damage.
Yeah.
And exploit movement. Yep. For another 6, because fuck it.
She's just there, like lumbering, starting to flail its arm-like appendages in the air as you just blast into it. Any movement?
No.
All right, excellent. Little Sporling here is going to trot over this way. 15 feet.
I feel like
Yeah.
Aragorn's about to have a
Yeah. There we go. As you are there with the Devastator leveled, you just hear wet patting behind you as then all of a sudden this... He hits you. He hits you.
Mm-hmm.
This wet squelch, quite a powerful slap, just slams into your back. It's not so much the force of the hit, it's that it's drenched in this acidic fungal ichor. That's 4 points of damage.
Okay. I'll take that 4 points there. Deer goes get around. What the fuck did you just hit me with?
Over to you.
Yeah. Dirigo is going to, because he's right here, he's between these two guys. And apparently they're penis flailers, so he's gonna here's bonus action. He's gonna phase step.
Okay. Yeah, if you just left click, that'll it'll just teleport you there.
Okay. Oh.
Boop.
Okay. There we
Boom.
go. So that's the bonus action because he doesn't want to be. I'm tired of this sausage party already, and he's gonna just ballistic burst fire these 3.
All right. Let's find out what happens. They're not the best at... Oh my god, no. Roll damage.
Yeah. Just really like the next to worst damage possible, but.
But 1, 2 gets 2 of them. What happens to the 2 up front?
Well, they're already kind of burning, so they just kind of like pop. And seeing that there's these guys down here, Dirigo's going to then use his bonus action. He used his action, and now he's gonna just.
I'm gonna need you to make that wisdom saving throw before you move.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
As you gun them down, boom, 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 the one closest to you bursts into a puff of spores.
Okay. Oh, I can just use the chat box. I'll do that.
Oh, I saw the one. I saw the one. Yeah, your filter begins to burn, to melt, and you get a whiff of fungal spores. Your speed is halved, and you get a -2 to AC and -2 to dexterity saving throws, and you can't take reactions.
Okay. Then he's gonna just like, whoa. And he's gonna get to here. And because these are basically just like drug bombs running at us, he's going to. I think I can move. No, right, that's
Your movement
movement.
is halved.
Oh, okay, so
You'd probably be there.
ooh, Ooh, okay. Then what Dirigo's going to do is he's just going to be like, oh, this is already bad. And he's going, those two are down. There's the guy on the other side of the solar panel. And there's these two over here. Mushroom Oompa everywhere. They're in the trees. And he's just gonna use this because he's under the effect of drugs now. He's gonna use Surge.
Okay.
They're in the trees.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I forgot about those two.
Yep.
They're in the walls, man. They're coming out of the goddamn walls.
Alright.
So they're just gonna take 4, and it's gonna be halved because it's bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. So yeah, 4 damage each. Still not bad for these things. They're not exactly
That's another
hard.
crit you just got there.
I know. I've wasted on the saving throw.
That wasn't. It was 19. You're...
Ah.
I'm going to put my bonus action from the Surge into my gunnery feature to do a regular attack roll on one of them.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
gonna shoot the one that's closest. I cannot burst fire again until I reload. I am doing very poorly.
Yes. You shoot the tree. Boom. There's a loud creak, crack as some of the branches start to fall.
Yo, for fuck's... Stop destroying my yard, you bastards!
The tree's in on it.
Dear. Alright, that one's
Like
good.
falling all over himself, just they got me.
Just gonna move and dash to try and catch up with you. Mafet, over to you. You just hear gunfire off to your right as Dirigo's screaming, shooting. You've got this giant fungoid in front of you that's burning. What are you doing?
So she hears the screaming, and last thing that she saw was Maisie flying across in front of her, and she's like, they're real, they're real, they're real. She's gonna move back here. She's gonna pick Hara up and scream in her face, they're real.
For a brief moment, returns to lucidity, looks at you in the eye. Her eyes go wide, her mouth in her mask drops even wider. And then her eyes roll back again as she goes catatonic.
Then she drops her down and then is going to target the big spore.
Mm-hmm. An 18, yeah, 8 damage. Beautiful. What's it look like as you freeze even more? So that doubles up to 16 damage.
She was aiming for a spore hole in the back of its shoulder, and freezes a chunk off of the shoulder and it falls off.
Darius, can we get that as a quote, please?
I'm gonna stick this up your spore hole. All right, it's got a frozen spore hole.
I don't want to be on this planet anymore.
Fungoid Sporling will move 10, 15, dash 15 to there as it's just chasing Dirigo. From behind you just hear this wet squelching as it pads behind you, Dirigo. Big boy himself, straight off the bat. Oh, how much of a dick am I? I am, yeah, absolutely. Echo Echo doesn't breathe. Gorn, Heyoka, I need you, or Gorn, to make a DC 15 intelligence saving throw, please. As this cloud of...
Struggle with that.
He is.
Yeah, I'm boned.
Fuck off.
Go on, give the fuck.
These acidic spores burst out from the fungoid. Gorn recoils back.
Oh, that is punch. That's punch. Hey,
He watches Heyoka. How do you respond to this?
So I'm just being splatted over with acid, effectively.
Basically, acid and spores that will knock you out.
Maybe I am trying to desperately peel off the goop that has slimed my body, and then I'm assuming I'm going down to pass out or something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are incapacitated. You cannot take actions or reactions. You start seeing, the world starts to shift. Perhaps this giant fungoid in front of you turns into a giant rabbit for a moment, or ears sprout out of it, or flowers start to bloom from it in your view. As you're basically drugged to the back knackers. It's then going to slap. It's going to slap Gorn. Is it going to slap Gorn? Yeah, Gorn's a bigger threat. It's going to slap Gorn.
Hadouken.
Oh, boom. Alright, Gorn is hit for 16. His shield in the way takes the brunt of it. We'll see whether Gorn gets knocked back. Let's say DC 13 strength saving throw. Yeah, he's going to stay where he is. Gorn doesn't care. You would see as this giant fungal mass slams into his shield, the shock ripples through Gorn, and even he just staggers back like,
Oh, that's got some mass. Oh, he's big, boy. He's big.
Jax, as this is going on, what do you do?
Okay, firstly, I'm just gonna drop a stim, assuming one of Maisie's many arms is gonna catch it. Because
Yeah.
I'm not even looking. I'm just gonna drop it. So, is that gonna take my bonus action?
No, I would say that's just part of your movement. You can, you've got multiple hands. That's free action to you to throw a stim to her, and Maisie's got multiple hands, so I'm going to say it's free action for Maisie to catch it.
Yay!
The joys of having multiple limbs.
And my movement is, I don't like it here. it's moist, it's green, come from the desert, I like space. So I'm going to shoot 30 foot straight up in the air.
Okay. Whoop.
Because I've got a flying suit, so fuck this place. I don't want to do it.
Yeah. With the grav pack, just whoom, you all just watch Jax just whoom, 30 feet straight in the air.
They can't hit me if they can't reach me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy to. I don't think that requires an action to activate. That's just something you can do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just classed as movement.
Absolutely. So with you 30
Indeed.
feet in the air, what do you do?
Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to have another arc slice at the big lad.
Solid.
More than 13.
That's all that matters. No, respectable.
And then 1. Hey. So
Well,
that's
I'm gonna leave it on what you rolled before. So it's currently burning for 4 damage each turn because of the first one. So I'm not gonna worry about sort of rewriting it with that one. I'm gonna keep the 4, so that the 8 damage per turn.
Cool. Thank you. And then with my bonus action, we can see if we can carve off a bit more with a plasma cutter.
Absolutely. And they'll cut a drone next to it. As it's flailing its tendrils around.
Motherfucker.
Just at the last minute, it's caught by one of the tendrils and spins as this laser shoots out. It just misses it.
That dice sat on 17 for ages and then rolled at the last minute.
Damn you, digital dice.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit floating in the midair and flip him off with like all 4 arms. That's me.
All right. Maisie.
Maisie.
Your last
What?
turn, you didn't do a wisdom saving throw to get rid of the poison. So give me a DC 13 wisdom saving throw to see whether or not you're still affected by... which you're not. You managed to brush off the effects, which means you get full healing.
Fuck yeah. So the first thing Maisie's gonna do.
Bonus action stim.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh.
my God.
Oh, hang on. That only rolled 2d4. Roll
Yeah,
me.
5d4.
Yeah. Roll me 3 more d4. Uh, 14.
14. Heck yeah. Alright, we're just gonna change that to 17 HP. Instead of 3 HP.
You slam the the injector in, pull the trigger. Immediately, the nanites and serum goes to work. How does it look for you?
Takes me like 4 hands to get it like. Sorry, what was that?
I was going to say, how does it look to you with the medical stim? What's it as it patches you up?
Well, it's funny because obviously Maisie's blood is the color you see on the ground there from where she was almost deaded. Her skin where she was injured, it starts knitting back together, but like through the like opalescent clear skin, you can see like strong veins of like purple swirling around and like concentrating in the areas where wounds are being closed and things like that. It's the same purple swirlies that were seen when we did the light demonstration and she changed skin colors. So now she's like, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Ah, thank you, Jax. I'm not dead. Jax! But now he's like 30 feet up in the air still. Yeah. And she's not hiding behind anyone. But she's still in a bush.
Jax is T-posing like an angel in the air now.
So she's gonna just like, ah! And she's gonna fire another lance.
Which hits.
Big damage.
It's good. It's good.
Alright, so 7 damage to him.
Yeah.
And I don't think I can do anything else. Actually, she is, as a bonus action, Is this a bonus action? Yes.
Your bonus action was your stim.
Never mind. She is going to keep crouching in this bush.
All right. Go on. Sidesteps. Looks at Hyoka, who's currently tripping. Gonna start just shield pointing towards the fungoid as it follows him round, and he's gonna boot Hyoka using the help action.
Oi! Get up! Get up!
Hyoka, you can roll me an intelligence saving throw with advantage, please. As Gorn's just there booting you. He's like,
No, now's not time for a nap. Bad time for a nap.
Intelligence, huh? One of these?
a 17 will do it. Yeah, 17 will do it.
Okay.
Boom. You are no longer incapacitated.
That was a fun time.
Helga, get up!
And he's still booting you. What do you do?
I'm up, going. I'm up. Jesus.
Good. Stab, stab, stab. This thing hurts.
Oh.
So you're not getting to
So
attack. No, he's just shouting at you. So his action was basically to help to get you out of that. His bonus action will be nothing,
Fair enough.
because he's not got anything as a bonus action apart from take cover. So Jiraco at the end with his flamethrower is going to move up, hop the barricade, and full sprint towards you all. Yeah, why not? He's gonna get out his Agri Blaster. Trogdor that one.
That animation is sick. Just as an aside.
Oh my god! So it's not so much that he's trying to burn him. He's running in, waving this flamethrower in the air, like just hitting a little bit, not dousing them in flame. He's like,
Go back! Get back, you beasts! Back into your cave! It ain't harvesting time yet.
but it still does. Half damage, so it's still 9 damage. That fungoid's nearly lit up.
Oh no.
Oh no, anyway. End of the round. We've been going for an hour and a half. Do you want a quick pee break?
Peace.
Pee break.
Sure. Works.
Pee break.
Go piss
Whoa. Oh dear.
Where did that come from?
The internet. That's a meme.
I'm gonna need to get some more rum. Alright, we'll be right back. Oh, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I appreciate it. So yeah, Meme Mushroom turned out to not be Meme Mushroom.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right, what have I missed? I mean, they are all meat. Yeah, yeah. Also, Higara, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. And Yeti. Hello, Yeti. All right. I think we're still waiting on a few.
I'm back. I'm just eating a meat stick.
What is going on today?
I don't know, but I'm here for it.
And I sit
what my-
thinking to myself, maybe just drinking alcohol isn't as dangerous as I thought.
I haven't been drinking though.
Now I'm thinking about me drinking.
Oh.
Cheers, everyone. Cheers.
I always tell everyone, if you haven't started, don't start now. Just let it ride. Don't develop it as a coping mechanism, because then it's really hard to go back.
Helka, top of the round. You've been kicked awake by Gorn.
Yep. Sure enough. All right. Let's burn it. Burn it with fire. All the fire. A 1? No.
Oh no.
Yep, I've just been.
Groggily, just first swing, just vroom.
Oh, yeah. No, it's like I didn't flick it on or something.
The other way! Use the other side!
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Let's see if this will go. That seems to be much better. Okay. Strike. Smash.
Oh my good lord.
Burn.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
How, any bonus actions?
I'm pretty sure my second attack is my bonus action,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I wouldn't mind. If I move away, will that provoke opportunity attack? It probably would.
It
so
would.
I will. Yeah, I think I'm good here. I did have one question for
Fire away.
future. Like, since Echo and I are on opposite sides and flanking, would my first attack have been able to add advantage?
If
or
you
no?
give me some narrative flair to it, absolutely.
Okay. So maybe as I am sweeping down with that first strike, that's the ideal. I'm sweeping down, and my depth perception's a little bit off, as the jelly is kind of gyrating. So as I am passing through where I think it's going to be, it is not. But as its gelatinous form continues to that, another like a blob of it bulges out, and I'm able to slice through it.
Absolutely.
Potentially, if I.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
I'd
Give me
give me
some.
advantage just for seeing jelly gyrating.
And bulge.
And bulging,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yep.
Is that one any better?
That's much better.
Does that work?
It does indeed.
Okay. Where did it go? Okay, now okay.
Just
So
above.
then, yep, damage dodge. Well, the fact that it hit it all, I'm take it for a win.
I
so
mean, it's still classed as fire damage. An 8 bumps with the fire damage included. It goes to 14 damage.
Murder. Okay, that's it.
Yeah. Give me, as I've always said, you give me stuff to work with, and I will happily facilitate. So yeah, just cut down. Sword flares
We're
into.
here for the RP, fam.
Yeah, flares into life, and even more of this fungoid is cut apart.
Crispy.
Move. Dash. Echo, you're up. As you hear wet, sloppy noises behind you as Dirigo's running away, screaming they're in the trees. Probably turn around and see this train of little ones behind him. But what are you
I'm
up
gonna
to?
use momentum and disengage.
When you say little ones, like how little are we talking? Like Dirigo size or smaller?
I would probably say just a little bit smaller than him.
Okay. So like bigger than Hara, but shorter than Dirigo. Got it.
Yeah. But probably as wider than Dirigo. Or as wide. Just bobbling along. Oh, get fucked.
Oh, but it's alright because it's at advantage.
You whip past this pink-skinned alien who's got this flamethrower blasting him midair, and he just pauses for a minute as you walk, run by him. Shot slams into the larger creature.
And then we'll hit it with exploit opens.
For another 6. He watches you run by.
Wait. No. Don't kill it. Oh, no. I've been growing that thing for 4 years.
Anything further, Echo?
I was like, hey, I got a friend that would really like your gun. I'm behind him now, and he's like, what the
Okay, that one that just saw you pass it will spin on its heel. Chase you since you're the quicker moving thing. Lash out with its fungal fleshy mass. Hits you for 3 acid damage as it begins to splooge all over you with this wet, sloppy tendril.
Excellent use of splooge.
You're welcome, thank you.
Ew.
Dude.
Okay, so Dirigo's over here, like, struggling to get away from these things, and it's just, like, in his mind, because he's dragged out, he just hears, like, he's like, look for the telltale shimmer! And he's gonna go for, go down to his blade and his, repulsor shield, and just turn on this one, because he's out of burst for his, for the thing, and he doesn't want to take the time to reload right now because it's right there. And he's just gonna go ahead and try to stab him.
A 13 is enough.
And wow.
9 damage.
Points of slashing.
What happens to it?
Well, it's running up on Dirigo, and he just brings the blade down on it, and it's kind of like waddling along after him, just kind of like separates into 2 pieces and flops to either side as the spores fall down. And
You get to make the wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn anyway, so if you're under the effect, if you pass it, it clears. As this cloud of spores settles over you. Do you resist?
He'll try to resist, but he's moving, and he's seeing this thing that's sparking right here.
Solar panels, yeah.
Well, it's sparking, so he's like, I got an idea. And he's gonna get like right here.
Okay. You just hear the guy behind you like,
Wait, now, no.
He'll make the whiz save.
You're still under the effects.
They're everywhere.
What are you doing with that spark?
He's waiting for them to get up on it because he's resistant to electricity and he doesn't think they are, so he's just gonna bait them in.
Awesome. All right, you're shouting and screaming. We'll also get the big boys' attention. Anything further, Dirigo?
He's just gonna stand there with his shield and blade. These things have been after him, so he's just making a stand here, trying to bottleneck them between these solar panels or whatever they are.
Yeah. All right. First, we're gonna move in. Mafet, over to you.
So Mafet could have swore she heard harvest from this guy, right? So in her mind, she's putting two and two together. She's like, this is what I need for my crop stick production. Oh, no. So she's gonna start screaming, don't kill them all. Don't kill them all.
Kill them all.
I need one. Need one. So she's gonna run.
Step on Hera.
Just push her out of the way. She's gonna run here, and hopefully she can throw this far. But she's going to try to catch that one in front of her by throwing a. Let me see if I can find it. A clamp trap.
Okay. Yeah.
Do I hit like the save on it, or how do I get?
I would just say, you just throw it in front of it.
Yeah, so she's gonna throw it in front of it, and then she's gonna use her telekinetic studies to shove it into the clamp trap so that she can catch it.
It's a static object. It doesn't make a save, so it automatically succeeds. You just punt it forward onto the spalling. So yeah, click it now, and we'll. So I've got to.
Oh, it's not letting me click it. It says I'm too far away.
It's probably because I've just removed it from your inventory. There you go. Click on from your inventory, not the actual trap.
Oh, okay.
All right. Clang. What's this look like, Mafet?
It's gonna have one of its legs just kind of caught in it, and it's just gonna be kind of squirming, and she's gonna be yelling, "This one's mine. No one kill it. No one kill it." And she's kind of looking and screaming at Dorigo.
Now you just wait here, can't bring me into that spot. Oh, stop burning my crops, you bastards.
Cat, can you please not stand on the keyboard? Thank you. Thank you, Yask.
Crops are people.
No.
That one's no longer in combat, so we go to the big boy, who, hearing Dirigo shout, is going to boom, 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 start making its way towards him. Gorn, Heoka, attack for opportunity.
You give me the greatest presents.
Gorn hits it for 11.
As he is running away. No. Wait.
14's enough. 14 will do it.
Yes. Sweet.
Oh, it's close, but it's not enough. With the mono knife slashing into its back, Heoka, you either cutting, stabbing, or with the plasma sword, it just seems to stumble forward. At this point, most of its body now lies in a scattered pool at your feet. Some of it burnt, some of it just cut off, pulsing, wobbling like jelly. But it's still just waddles its way to Dirigo with its last ounce of strength. Dirigo, it's going to exhume. Roll me a d4. Just decides on which one I use. The worst one. For you. No!
But not today!
I am indomitable.
It's going to slash out towards you, though, with its... That's a terrible roll. And misses, just flailing through the air as it slams into the ground. These mud-slipped cables under its feet. Jax, over to you.
I'm going to start my bonus action, if I may.
Absolutely.
Cool. So my little cutter's going to go... Up behind it.
Yeah.
It's going to do absolutely fuck all. As is tradition.
It's just moving that little bit too quick for your cutter drone.
And then the flying angel of lizardy death.
Yeah. The T-pose
I'm going...
lizard.
I'm going to move my so I'm up behind it, above it.
Yeah.
I'm going to take careful aim with the arc slicer.
That'll do it. Roll damage, as long as it's not a 1.
I can't do a 1.
Yeah. Boom. As it's stumbling its way forward
fire
towards Dirigo, what happens?
I just bathe it in flames from above. It looks like in the you remember the old paintings of the archangel with the flaming sword?
Yeah.
It looks like that, but it's a 4-armed lizard shooting a beam of flame. But you get the idea.
As this flaming fungal mass staggers for a moment, stops, drops to the ground, completely on fire. You see Jericho, the pink-skinned alien with one central eye, just drop to his knees.
Oh, 4 years. 4 damn years. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Jax will just put his arms out to the side, go, "You have been saved."
Anything further,
That's my
Jax?
turn. No, I can't do it.
Maisie.
Maisie is still grateful to be alive. And would like the rest of the group to get out alive as well. So to that end, she's gonna kind of just like creep up out of the bush. And I think she should be able to see This
the-
fucker here.
Yeah, the one that is currently trapped.
Oh. Hold. Hold.
Do it. You won't.
Nah, don't know what the fuck is going on.
As it's trapped. Boom. Roll damage. It's currently trapped.
No.
So you,
Okay, he's gonna back into the bush.
you've got Mafet there screaming no. You've got Jericho there also going no.
Take cover.
Ah dear. What's it look like though? Is is it just do you put a hole through it? Do you blow it apart? What's it look like?
No, I'd probably just like blast a hole through it, like punch a hole through the stomach.
It just flops to the ground, wobbling for a moment in this trap. Gorn, we'll just move up towards Mafet to guard. Jericho. Overcome with sadness. Which, to be honest with you, I think looking at the state of what remains, Echo, how do you finish that one off first? Next to you.
It's nearly dead, so I literally just fucking kick it in the face. Just like fuck off, Spartan kick it in the face. No, it's not my fault it died. It's not my fault.
Which then brings us to you. There we go. With the last one.
If nobody stops him, he's going to do something really stupid. And he's baiting this thing in, and as it comes in, he's going to just and throws his hand in its face and just like try to grab a hold like an eye socket or something, and then with the other hand, he's going to grab the power conduit.
No.
Hold on. I think I've got something for this.
Not right.
I think I've got. Well, how long are you holding it for? Is it just a quick touch? Or are you just grabbing
No,
this
he's
thing?
going to hold it until it stops moving.
Okay.
Like,
Um,
all right, yeah.
hang on.
Keep going.
Okay, keep.
Yeah, keep going.
6, 12
I'll
damage.
take another one.
Somebody's been eating their Wheaties.
14 electrical damage.
14. For me, that's only 7, so keep going.
19.
That's a good number. Yeah. And then he's just gonna like release the conduit. He's still got the thing's head. He's just like, and he'll let go and just drop its smoldering mold corpse. And he's gonna just slowly turn around, like very stiff and like still locked in that kind of position, like and that'll be okay.
Give me let's have a look. What did it use earlier? Wisdom saving throw because of the the spore cloud. DC 13.
DC 13, wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to say, I'm going to let you RP it as need be for how long it lasts.
Well, so this is all happening, and like the thing is that Dirigo has seen like old Earth movies, like action movies in particular. That's where a lot of his like mannerisms come from. So like Jax doing this, he thinks Jax is an Apache attack helicopter, and, like it's shooting fire down. He's just like, he's there. You're gonna make the last stand against this thing, and he's just like sat there. Everything's happening around him in slow motion. And he's just tripping balls. He's like, and then he's gonna just take off this way and like looking for people. Like, is everyone all right? And that's what he'll do.
All right. With the Mafet and finally Jericho coming to their senses.
I'm blind. I can see.
You can see. It's just sat on the ground staring at this burning, charred remains of the fungoid that he's been cultivating for the last 4 years. What do the rest of you do? Since he's just blank staring at it. What are you all up to?
Well, Mafet is upset, and because now she's like, shit, I don't know, like where she's gonna get this from. But she feels like she needs to go get her clamp trap back. So she's gonna go up to the one sword gelatin thing, and she's gonna take out one of her swords and just kind of like cut the leg off.
Okay, yeah.
And then take her clamp trap back.
Yeah. Are you keeping the leg? It's still.
Yeah, she's gonna keep it in there because she don't have time right now. She's just gonna put that back in her bag.
Stick this giant fungal mass into your bag. What do the rest of you do?
But why the leg?
She's gonna see. She's got like some chemical sets and botanist sets, and we'll bring it back and try to figure out if she can do anything with the leg.
In before the ship's overrun by fucking fungoids.
You want orcs? That's how you get orcs.
Echo's just gonna try and console this dude that's mortified. He's like, oh, there. It's
What?
not our fault.
It is damn your fault. Why didn't you stay in the ship? Why you were told? They told you to stay in the ship, right?
No.
What do you
No, I'm
mean?
pretty sure they told us to come this way.
Oh, you bastards! But, for years I've been feeding that thing my own shit, growing it. Oh, my boy.
Let me help you out there. He's going to go over and grab some of the charred Spore person on one of the little walls. He's going to write on the barricade, keep out. There, solve the problem.
I'm gonna need you to calm down for a minute and tell me what you were using these for.
What? They're fungoids. They want to. Oh, look at my baby.
Can someone calm him down?
Why are you keeping dead? I almost died. Why?
Well, you shouldn't have come out of your damn ship until I come and fetched you. Oh. I was on the crapper before. Oh.
So, what hole did you harvest from? Like, what spore hole? Just, for my learning knowledge.
He just points off to the right, which is you see like a cave entrance that's been reinforced.
Oh, just they grow down there, and they normally don't come out. My Billy
No, I
Bob's
meant
been
on their bodies. Sorry, go ahead, Dorigo.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, where do you harvest from their body? Which spore hole? Does all the holes create something?
Oh, it's the whole thing. They're every bit's useful.
Oh, so you kill them. It's not like an ongoing, like, milking or anything.
No. Milk?
So I could take.
Do you
okay.
milk mushrooms?
People
Load
milk
'em all
nuts.
up.
So, look, okay.
Ever heard of cream and mushroom soup?
Look, no. So what you do is you feed them, right? But you got to make sure you put a stamp on that mushroom, yeah, because you got the other growers.
No.
Other growers have got to know that it's yours, right?
Oh, kind of like what they used to do back in the day with the cattle brand.
Hey, I'm not sure what a cattle is, but yeah, you sort of, you stamp them to say that they're yours, and you grow them up, and the bigger they are, the higher the oh, but he's not big anymore. He's crispy. Oh,
He just makes his way over to this charred remains and just starts picking up
At least you have
handfuls.
insurance.
I did. No. No, CropTech don't offer no insurance. Oh.
It sounds like you made a grave error in judgment, and I almost died.
She did, and I think because she did, that you should give us all these bodies of these mushrooms.
Oh, I
As
mean,
a
Drop the
payment.
flamethrower.
Yes.
And I see Dorigo like looking at the weapon, and they're like, and we want the flamethrower.
I mean, it's just an angry blaster.
No. He said that they grow in there. And he starts walking towards the flamethrower, looking at the cave, and he's rubbing his hands together, looking at the flamethrower back and forth.
While this conversation's been going on, Jax is still in midair. But he's using his drones and everything, and he's making sure there's no more of these fucking creatures coming, because we're not playing this game.
You would certainly know that there are a lot more of them in the cave, but nothing to the size of that giant monstrosity you've just cremated.
Okay, so I'm gonna just keep an eye and make sure they stay in that fucking game. And from down below, all people will see are these drones flying around Jax's head, almost like a halo.
You know you were a dragon.
Rawr.
I've got to ask, why y'all here? Because just we don't tend to get many visitors on 177.
We're going to land for a resupply.
A
So let me
resupply?
start my own farm.
Oh, well, hot dog, you're wanting to start a fungoid farm? Well, you come to the right place, Missy. If it wasn't so Oh!
He seems to have snapped out of his delirium for a minute as he turns to look at the charred remains of his prime crop.
Oh, I can't look. Can you at least, just move them out of the way so I don't have to stare at them?
Sure. And Echo's going to start rolling the charred corpse down the hill.
Just leaves this black ash in a trail.
Load the rest of the bodies on the ship.
The fuck you are? I don't want this in our ship. Be cleaning it out of the manifolds and the air intake forever. Absolutely not.
But we can make things. with
So
these.
Jackson's
There's
go over
only
every
one
corpse.
thing that you can make with this, and none of the rest of us, except for maybe the captain, need it. So
Listen, I didn't say anything whenever you started collecting chicken meat.
you
Let me
didn't say
have
anything
this.
when you started eating it either.
Let me have this.
No.
I don't think these are what crop sticks are made of.
Oh,
I think this is
are they not?
penicillin.
Thought this was Santorum gel or something. I don't know.
Oh, is this not what crop sticks are made of?
Jericho starts pointing to all of the various leaves growing on the trees and bushes.
They just basically send in a giant industrial size harvester, cut down trees in a mile stretch. They just go round and round the planet, and that's what crop sticks are made from.
Well,
What?
shit. Okay, I don't need the bodies. And she leaves to go find like little plants to start digging them up.
Abandoning the bodies that you've already dragged into the cargo hold, I might add. So Heyoka's gonna be dragging them back out.
Okay. Go on,
Jackson's
Jax.
gonna land. He's gonna see there's all these fucking bodies in the cargo ramp. He's like, absolutely fucking not. Starts picking them up and yeeting them off the ship. 19 strength, yo.
Combined Jax and Heyoka just getting rid of these fungal bodies. Someone just roll me a D100. Yeah.
I don't like the sound of this.
Alright, there's a 48% chance some spores are on the ship.
Fucking hate all of you.
I hate everything.
I would like to point out, I did not agree to this, and I have tried to prevent this from happening.
Okay, so I'm gonna send Babbage off. Fill the duct. With his little flamer.
Just start sterilising the ship.
Sterilising the ship. This is wrong.
Oh dear. So, Jax, Babbage, Heyoka, clear the cargo hold. Mafet, you've gone back out with your little trowel, just grabbing whatever you can from the wilderness. There we go, Maisie, Echo. What are you doing in this moment?
Maisie is gonna go see Sawbones.
Someone need a touch-up.
Little bit.
This first aid or a surgery?
First aid.
There you go. Alright, so Maisie, you make your way back towards the Starhawk, leaving Dirigo and Echo with the with Jericho by the sounds of it. Hey Solid, how you doing? Welcome in.
Sure.
What are you two up to?
It's
We're
like, so,
shaking off his drugs. But
I guess just like, so there's no way to just purchase product here? It's just...
No, I mean, a lot of this place is sort of stripped bare by the industrial lawn mowers that go around the planet. We've got a couple of habs that are spaced in the areas that are classed as fungoid farms. Oh, my boy. That's where we are. So, I mean, if there's anything you need, I've got...
And he points over his shoulder towards his hab unit, which has easily 20 or 30 large cargo containers stacked up.
We get supplies dropped off, but, you know, if there's anything you need, I might be able to spare a container or two. I've been stockpiling. See, I've found that the best thing you can do is eat what you grow. That's the farmer's life for me, y'all. Can I interest y'all in some fungoid tea?
Just so we're all on the same page. I mean, I'm not gonna partake because
That's a fancy suit you've got. Wait, what?
robot.
He sort of looks at you, Echo, narrows his eyes.
Nah, you ain't no simulated intelligence. I get it. You just don't want to get out of your suit. I understand. I get it. I get it.
Echo's just gonna turn his head, look at Durko, and just be like, huh?
Yeah, he's shy about being really ugly.
Well, not everyone can be as handsome as me. Yep.
Durga's just gonna look at Echo and shrug. Well, didn't we say to the people at the docking we were looking for supplies and they told us to come this way?
Yeah, they give us clearance to land on that pad.
That asshole. He knows that. There ain't no docking sort of HQ or anything here. It's just a case of whoever gets on first on the comms. Practical joke. But since y'all here, if you've got a few credits to spare, then well, what do you need?
Medical supplies and any vegetables, like organic supplies. Protein on that ship, and I'm just saying.
Well, in that case, if y'all want to come on inside, we can have a gander through some of these containers.
Sure.
Durga will follow him, but he's going to be looking everywhere for like more fungoids that are like sitting against trees or like lying in wait or anything like that.
You would notice there are loads. They're everywhere, but not to the size that you've just engaged. They're some are roughly 4 or 5 inches tall, just sat in the grass staring up at you. Other ones on buildings that are maybe a foot or so. And now that you're looking, Dirigo, they are everywhere.
Be careful, they're still among us.
Yeah, man. I got you. You feel that right, Durgo? Your pupils are dilated.
Planet's no good. There's invisible things in the trees, and there's fungus people, and Jax is a dragon. And I thought I saw one of those old ships fly overhead and rain fire.
Ha!
Then he's gonna look at his hand. And I burned myself.
Oh yeah, that's an electrical burn. Yo, you got any analgesic cream for this?
I'll recover.
I mean, we've got all.
And as you step inside of this hablock, the entranceway, pretty dirty, mud. The odd 2 or 3 inch tall fungoid sat in the corner of the room, just watching you as you step in. But Jericho kicks his boots off, steps into the hab proper, and it's here that you would see it's clean, well maintained. there is a rack of what appear to be mostly farming tools, coupled with easily 20 or 30 agri-blasters, the flamethrower he used. And on the opposite side, you would see various barrels, containers. Some seem to have chemical compounds for nutrient slurry or nutrient paste used to, you imagine, feed the fungoids. But all of them have the biohazard symbol on the front and state not for consumption. Biological hazard.
He's recycling his own waste to feed the fungoids.
Yeah.
Okay. How much for one of those agri-blasters?
Oh, one of those? Hell, I'll let y'all take it. But I have a condition.
Go on then.
Y'all's waste, whatever's been stored on your ship, if I could acquire it, maybe a little bit of extraterrestrial nutrients may help assist in making a Billy Bob Jr. Oh, Billy Bob's dead.
His single eye tears up once again.
I'm gonna need you to stop.
Oh!
Tell me where your facilities are right now, and I can drop you a load.
What?
Can we do that? Jax, could we just fly the ship over and, like an interstellar RV, just vent the waste system somewhere?
She was just gonna crop dust the whole area and shit.
Well, shit is quite clogged, so yeah. Hornigold makes a lot of waste.
That's right. You know, between Gorn and Hornigold, probably got plenty for you.
All right. Well, the supplies-wise, most of it's sent by Crop Tech, and there's only me here, and has been me here for the last, 69 years.
Nice.
So, I've built up quite a stockpile of shit.
Wait, how many people are supposed to be here?
Oh, well, normally these halves tend to operate about 12 to 15 people, but I just think that's part of the reason why all of the people sent to this planet get put on me. The other farmers think it's funny that I'm here on my own, so they just send everyone to me like some sort of glorified welcoming party.
So you don't like coming in?
Not many.
He sniffs the air.
Not many people can handle the farming life, let me tell you. At least not here on A177.
Right.
But if you got anything of interest, apart from your waste that I'll take, if you got any other goods that might benefit a small farm like this, I'll take it. And in return, you can have a container or two, and I'll throw you in one of those agri-blasters.
Yeah, let me think about that. Diogo's trying to think if we took that vat that Moffat was like licking stuff out of, if we have that with us, that we could like give to him to experiment with his fungoids.
I mean, I retroactively say yes.
Fungoids, yeah.
another
This
war
is going
crime
to
in
be a
the
problem
making.
with somebody else's.
We're backseat fungoids.
Furry mushrooms.
Fung.
Mm.
Fungbacksies.
Fun bags.
Fun bagsies.
That's canon now.
Now, before we give him any of that, I mean, I quite enjoy having these big arms. Can we keep a little bit?
You're the reason why I would consider giving it to him.
Yeah.
Are you saying that you don't like the look of my arms, or they scare you?
I'm saying that it looks like you're going to start throwing barrels at me because I'm smaller than you.
I mean, I could.
You
I'm pretty
could.
strong now. I could lift you up with one finger.
I can lift you higher.
Maybe.
It's beautiful. Do you want me to try?
You know, I could go get the
I'll make
mech
some
suit and have a
popcorn.
kaiju battle.
I mean, I have been training. And then
Gorn
you guys
can be
could
rough.
see. He could. He'd probably rule in my favor. But then you could see why we need to keep some of it. I could just take like micro doses every now and then, just keep the pump swole.
Keep the juice flowing.
You know, like, if you guys are concerned that I'd overdo it, you can give it to someone else to just kind of come in and give me a shot
Because
of it
you've shown
occasionally.
such restraint with everything else. I'm sure you wouldn't abuse microdosing Werebaxi steroids.
Remember that time you shot yourself in the foot? Just say.
I
Maybe.
learned my lesson.
Mm. You know-
Jericho's going to go search for that footage and try to bring it up to show Jericho.
What's on the hyphenet, isn't it?
Yeah. People like remix it to music now. It's great.
Look, she's famous.
Oh, well, shit, I've seen that. In fact, let me show y'all something.
He makes his way into his living room, and you would see a holographic projector in the center of his living room, and it's just that, not that exact clip, but one of the many remixes of that meme just on constant repeat.
It's my hollow saver. Gives me a chuckle every time. Oh, damn, I didn't know the old Footloose had made an appearance to my humble farm.
Would you like a picture?
I mean, I'll certainly take the. So it sounds to me like this whole farming lifestyle's like right up your alley, yeah?
As long as I can keep, you know, my pump swole like this, I can harvest probably a lot more. But yeah, I'm interested.
Well, have I got...
And he steps over towards the desk, opens the drawer, takes out a data pad.
Well, all you need to do is just sign on the bottom line there, and you too could be part of the Crop Tech Intergalactic Corporation's Farmers Network.
Sounds like a pyramid scheme, and I don't think you
Oh,
should treat a swollen
no.
pump so lightly.
How does this work? Am I gonna get rich? Do I need to sign other people up? I'm kind of on board. Tell me more.
Well, I mean, there'd be a settling in period where you and I would stay here as I'd be your employer, and we would get and see how that went, and there'd be multiple performance reviews to make sure, you know, that you're performing to Crop Tech standards, and then after about 40 years, after the trial period's up, we would see about getting y'all a proper job.
No, that's too much of a commitment. I was just hoping I might be able to sell some berries and then sign Yoga and Maisie up as my employees. And then they would sell it, and then I wouldn't have to sell anymore.
He just tilts his head, his single eye blinks as he looks at you.
Yeah, that's not how it works, sadly.
All right, well, I'm going to have to pass, but you can tell me how to keep these plants alive.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's easy. Just feed them.
And he
How do I
points.
feed them?
He points to his left to a door. Toilet. He just smiles.
All right, we're going to need to keep all of our feces and not give it to him now.
Don't worry, there's always more.
No.
It's a renewable resource.
Jax is outside with a massive hose, just going into like the drain on the top of one of these tanks.
Picture Jax having one of those fluffy hats with like the ear flaps.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
and he's got a bathrobe on. Smoking a cigar.
All right, there's a new rule on the ship now. Anytime you go number 2, you need to let me know, because I need to go in there and harvest. Are you broken?
No. There's way more people on this ship than this one plant needs for fertilization. How about you? When you do your number 2, you fertilize it. It's a closed system.
Listen, there's not just one plant. My entire room is full right now.
Listen,
I've got
I
a
said
plan.
what I said.
I've got a plan. We
Okay.
designate Mafet's toilet the number 2 center of the ship. So everyone just comes in, drops trowel, leaves a deposit in her room, and away.
Don't flush.
Yeah.
We don't even need to collect it. It's already collected for you. You deal with it on your own time. Yeah, I will acquiesce to that.
That's a brilliant idea. I'm down for it.
Can we get like a
you
more
know.
effective airlock around her room? Just saying. No odors to escape.
We can cut out the bobbing for apples scenario and just go right on the floor for you.
No, that might create a little mess, but since I do have the pipes, we might be able to rig a system where whenever you go, it's just automatically going into my hydroponic system.
How about I crawl along the roof and I just spread it over a large area?
I think I'm gonna need a bigger room.
You're welcome to buy your own ship.
I've come up with a slogan for your farm because it's going to be in your room. In space, everything floats.
Oh God! If the friggin' gravity thing comes on, you just oh my God!
All right. All in bets. I give it a week
Wow.
before she decides to pitch these plants overboard.
Moffett's floating farm.
I'm committed, but I will tell you, Dorigo, you gotta have like a single catchy name for the crop sticks for them to go. It can't be a mouthful like that. Now my business, maybe, but we're gonna have to come.
They
up
are
with
now
a better
called shit
name.
sticks, and you're gonna love it.
It has a little catchier, I think.
I mean, would you buy a shit stick?
No. No, I wouldn't.
We may have to go a different direction with that.
I could come up with things, but I don't want to have to explain or live it down, so I'm just going to let you work on that on your own.
Throughout this entire conversation, Jericho's just been just looking between it.
She's got some serious problems.
Yep.
So, I'm just gonna...
And he reaches into his overall pocket, takes out an access card and hands it to you, Dirigo.
If y'all want to just grab whatever you want out of the containers and, you know, I don't...
What? This is why I wanted the Agriblaster.
He leans in with him whispering,
You can have two. I think you're only gonna need it. And you see the green canister next to it? That's industrial grade cleaning solution. That'll get rid of everything. Paint, metal.
Understood. Understood. All right. I'll start moving stuff, and we're offloading our part of the deal now. And Dirigo's going to excuse himself from there to go get stuff. Like he said, a couple crates and a couple Agriblasters. So he's going to start moving supplies over and everything. Just to distance himself.
A couple of hours pass as you grab what you need from the plethora of cargo containers that have been stacked out back, and it's a veritable treasure trove of goodies. There's granted, it's all CropTech branded stuff, but it's non-perishable foods, basic medical supplies. Each container would easily feed a full 15 unit hab group for 6 to 8 months. So yeah, you immediately, Dirigo, get the impression that whatever you take from these containers, he probably won't miss nor need.
Could I get some rolling papers?
I would imagine there would be some in there. Absolutely.
Okay, I want to take as many crates as I can.
Seems wasteful. Why don't you just get yourself a pipe so you can look sophisticated while you're being a junkie?
It's a business, Dirigo. I
Borrow
can't use
Jax's
up all my
hat.
business. I need to roll them to sell them. I'll have an
you get the
operation
pipe,
in my room.
And you get a little sailor hat, and then you flex before your arms shrink back down to how they were. You flex and you take pictures, and you could use that for your branding.
I don't think you understand how a business works.
I don't think you understand how a business works.
I mean, I've never ran one, but I'm gonna figure it out. And she walks off to go take those papers to her room and to just start getting her operation set up.
Tell me I don't know how business works. I've basically done all of her marketing for her already.
Fuck's sake. All right. So yeah, you step out of the hab unit. The rest of you move in whatever you need. Payment is biological waste, and anything else you guys wish to offer as payment, considering he's basically just said, yeah, take whatever you want.
Yeah, I think we're going to offload the mutagens as well and be like, all right, So these make things grow real quick.
Well, what, like a high grade fertilizer or?
No, like super steroids, like instant super steroids.
Wait, is that why the blue one's arms are like mushroom stalks?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to put it on anything outside of a controlled space or far away from this. If you want to experiment with some new strains or something, get yourself a leg up on the competition, that's when you should use it. I'm sure it's safe, just saying, be cautious, right? For the sake of it.
All right, I'll take some of that there super growth, sir. I mean, Billy Bob Jr. is he's already. I gotta look. I'll have to bury him. Oh, actually, if I grind him down, he might. Now that's a thought. Next crop tech pickups in 8 months. Oh, I'm not getting anything as big as him, but all right. Well, I'll take it. I'll see what I can do.
Just render him into spores and mix it with that and spread it. I'm sure that you'll have plenty. When they show up, they'll probably have to take him down for you.
Well, make a note of these coordinates, because next time you need something, I don't mind doing business with off-worlders. In fact, it's quite rare that we get many that ain't the automated crop tech delivery and pickup, so, been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, same to you, and Diogo, after having said all that, is going to go move everything around and just entertain himself, give everybody else a chance to talk to the guy and everything.
Anything else from anyone? Or is it a case of just finish the exchange and get off the shit?
GTFO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I've been splashed with
Macy.
acid. I've been like spored. I'm pretty sure my respirator is fucked. I need a break.
Maisie is deliberately sleeping through this entire exchange. She's done.
She's certainly had a rough go at it. Whoever's the last out of the hab block as you begin to make your way back towards the Starhawk, you would see your new friend, I guess, Jericho, just idly looking at the vial of mutagenic compounds that you gave to him, and as he gives you a wave, you see a brief.
Yeah, I pictured the ooze being like the canister from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies, like the canister of ooze. That's exactly what I think it looks like. Only it's just like a pink color, like Pepto-Bismol. Just
Like the ooze that was in the original Ghostbusters.
yeah, like that.
Yeah, that foul. Okay.
You make your way back to the Starhawk, begin to settle down. Maisie, in her chambers, sleeping off the trauma of the fungoid. The rest of you, anything, any last minute prep changes or bits and bobs that people want to do before liftoff?
Diogo's just going to set a reminder for the coordinates that he gave, because one or two things is going to happen, and he doesn't know what's going to happen, because one time they set something off and it like vaporized half a galaxy and might be doing more. And so he keeps an eye on those vid feeds and everything. And now he's going to start a tab on this one because he wants to see if there's going to be a giant ecological disaster where the planet gets overrun by pink spore monsters. Like bubblegum monstrosities, kind of. And he's just like, yeah, all right. So it's out of curiosity, but like, I think that he's actually now at this point kind of, I think that he might be responsible for like 2 like actual major disasters.
The Intergalactic Geneva Convention knows him by name.
This little fucker's enemy number 1.
Of the Concorded.
Anybody else doing anything?
Yeah, I'm just getting the ship prepped for dust off.
All right.
Why did we come to this planet? Maisie's shouting from the door of her bedroom. Because I am not having a good time.
I don't know why we came, but I found something worthwhile. He says as he's got both of the Crop Tech Agri Blasters on his shoulders, like in front of him, like he's going to somehow use them at the same time.
You should just fit them both to the fucking TMX suit. Twin blasters.
You say that, and he's going to immediately run to the cargo bay.
You're welcome. All right, get ready to fucking dust off. Everybody on the ship.
I'm never leaving the ship again.
You got hit once, Maisie. Fucking grow a pair.
Almost died.
If you died, you would have deserved to die, but you were strong. And vanishing into the cargo bay.
Thank you, Dorigo. That was semi-inspiration. Oh, he's gone.
So, question: did we get everything we needed from whatever happened there? Because I was watching from the cockpit the whole time, and that looked rather terrifying.
You were watching?
Yes,
and
yeah, it was
did
quite.
nothing.
It was quite the show. Didn't know your people fly.
Maisie just, like, out of nowhere pulls out a silk thread that looks like a garrote and starts walking towards the captain.
Joke, it was a jest. Poor taste, I'm sorry.
She just, like, puts it away in a pocket of her trench coat and sits down at her station. Still fuming. Pun intended.
So, we've got some supplies. Echo.
We're good to take off? Cool. Where the fuck's my fat? My fat!
I'm doing something. Fuck off.
Get up here, you little fucking shit machine!
I'm doing something. Fuck off.
Fine, but I'm gonna turn the ship upside down in gravity.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Maisie buckles in.
You just hear the
Basket.
thrusters roar as the ship starts to take off.
Okay. And she's running up to the front.
As the whine of the engines grows in volume, a shudder reverberates through the Starhawk as it lifts off from the pad. And it's at this point where you would all get a view of the hab block in front of you. And as you're 20, 30 or so meters off the ground, just before you hit the accelerator, Echo. Dorico in particular, who's got the vid feeds on this compound, would notice it first, no doubt. One of these circular blocks just seems to bulge for a moment. Just a quick boom. And then all of a sudden, bits of metal shrapnel are sent 5-6 feet into the air as this giant fungal blob just begins to burst out and just grows and grows and grows.
What, do you use all of it? What the fuck?
Starhawk, 40, 50 meters. This blob continues growing exponentially to the point now that it's the full diameter of one of these hab blocks, easily 12 meters across, as it just starts to grow and grow. For a brief moment, so go on.
I'm sure he'll be fine. This is what he wanted, really.
As you say that, for a brief moment, you just see half like from waist up, just this tiny speck of Jericho waving his arms around chaotically before this fungal mass just grows and encompasses him in its entirety. And that's probably the last you see as Echo lever forward, the thrusters kick in, and the Starhawk takes flight.
He died doing what he loved. He would have wanted to go that way.
Sure. Maisie, what was our transponder when we landed here that they recorded? Maisie?
I don't think they recorded anything. Sounds like
I
there
was
some
muted.
chuckle
I'm
fuck
sorry.
at the tower.
No, we gave them a ship name, the Wombaxi Taxi.
That's right. All right. We're not using that name ever again, just in case this natural disaster follows us elsewhere. Wonderful.
We're now the Wombats a lot.
Shit. Alright. Next up, the jump gate. Let's go.
All right.
Also, jump on the scanner, see if you can find that fucking ship that scanned us on the way in.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Dirigo's gonna start scanning, but like with cannons to see if like there's anything. Just because that's him. That's who he does.
Yeah.
He'll look around, and then. So.
Are we gonna ram him?
No.
No.
Does Maisie find the signature of the vessel?
Roll me a tech check, please. Yes. You do. Or maybe not exactly the same one, but something that seems to be a similar vessel that's close to the jump gate in the system, so a couple of hours away from you. But the more alarming thing would be that there's a lot of interference and a lot more signatures that are picked up that seem to be moving in a formation with it. You easily pick out at least an additional 24 vessels moving along with this one you detected previously. And their heading is towards A177C.
So I've got good news and bad news, Echo. Which one do you want first?
Sure, we'll go with the good news first. Okay.
I found something similar to the signature we identified near the jump gate.
We mean similar.
You heard me.
Similar.
The bad news is there's oh, go ahead.
I was say similar in regards to how you guys switch ID chips. You get that feeling from it.
Yeah, similar and like it's the same but different. I don't know. Like I think there's some tomfoolery going on with their digital signature, kind of like what I do. But anyway, the bad news. This is the bad news. There's 25 of them moving in formation, and they appear to be headed in the direction of the planet we are currently departing from. So that's probably not a coincidence at all.
Oh, but it is fortuitous.
Why?
They're going to have to show up, and they're going to have to deal with bubblegum crisis.
Oh. So maybe we just keep that planet between us and them for a little while?
I don't know what you're talking about. We should leave.
Okay, right, okay. Let's do some sneaky beakies. Jax, deploy the plating.
There's
Raiden deployed.
at that moment there is a bleep on the panel in front of you, Maisie. Just an open communication, system-wide open communication that pretty much anyone and everyone could listen to if they chose.
Wait, what kind of communication?
Just
Say that again?
basically an open channel across the entire system, so that it's basically broadcast to anyone and everyone who chooses to listen to it.
Okay, so Maisie's gonna go incognito mode and broadcast that channel in the cabin.
I know you're in here. I know you're in here. I know you're around. Vaskir of the Starhawk. Make yourself known. Debts have to be paid after all. You know who I am.
There's a pause, then a click, and the same message then goes on repeat.
For fuck's sake.
I'd like to think the entire crew just turn and look at the captain.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like Slobin to me.
I wonder, Hey, Heyoka, can you see if there's a bounty on the captain and how much it is?
Let's just airlock him out. Or
Alright.
how
No,
do you
no.
do that?
If we can get all of his IOUs paid off, I mean, let's turn him in and then bust him
Ah,
out.
You mostly
Not-
owe us. Like,
I'm not appreciating this train of thought, but
I like
I understand it.
all right. I don't know if I need to roll
Nope.
or just investigate. Yeah.
No, absolutely. I'm gonna, as you begin to sit back, Heyoka, look through the Apex network, or at least the credentials given to you. Vaskir's bounty has been added to considerably. It's now sitting at a hefty 150,000 credits. The Starhawk's bounty is set at 200,000 credits. And all of you, or at least those who have dealt with Slaben before, is also at 100,000 credits.
Safe.
Each?
Jax, you're not on there because you've not dealt with Slaven. You weren't there, but the rest of you, yeah, each.
So Maisie has a $100,000 bounty on her head.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm so proud.
And
Expecting more.
stamped, or not so much stamped, but in big red letters at the bottom. Wanted. Intergalactic war crime. Echelon Frontier Group deemed notables as eco-terrorists.
I look over at Dirigo.
Yeah.
Squint.
You know, maybe I should call my dad.
Jax is doing a bit of quick maths in his head. This is the only one not on this list.
Even at
I could
the
be rich, I tell you.
even Hara's got like a 10,000 credit bounty on her head.
Alright, you're a rebel.
Don't tell her. She'll be catatonic for a week.
A sidekick catch. Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, and
You
it's
all think this is gonna harm my business.
and it's been signed and sealed by concordant authorities as well. So this is as legitimate can be.
Oh shit.
Well then.
So, who wants to go into hiding together?
Well, I was always a rebel, but now I have a cause. I think we should just go and drop the other thing with the concordant worlds, and we can win this.
Wait, I got an idea.
Is it as bad as fucking Dirigo?
No, we can still do that, but I was wondering if maybe Jax could go finagle with Sawbones, and we could all just have some reconstructive surgery and look different.
I mean,
Let's see.
it's gonna take a while for me to regrow the fur that was acided off earlier, so I'm halfway there.
Body mods are against my religion, so no.
Yeah,
And
you can look like an entirely different blue gorilla.
And on top of that, you know, sort of spoofing your biometrics. Trust me, I've tried before. I tried, it didn't work. But less said of that, the better.
Which casino was that again?
Look, I was trying to play it off as Vescara. It didn't work. Less said, the better.
Oh, I thought you were talking about when we painted Moffat green.
Who wants to go have a conversation with Slavin and have him take off these bounties?
I think that Slarbin probably has the other however many ships with him, so it's probably not wise to try to have a conversation with him right now.
I mean, we can antagonize him. Yo, Maisie, you want to send him on a wild goose chase? See if he can spoof a couple of satellites in the system. Pick him, see like it says.
Oh, that sounds really fun. Okay.
Could we make it sound like we're on the planet so they go and investigate that? And he's going to point at the rapidly expanding Pepto-Bismol color on the planet below.
You know, actually,
Okay. So Maisie is gonna be like, "Ooh, I like that." And so what she's gonna do is she's gonna send out an SOS signal from that farmer's location that sounds like the Starhawk is asking for help. Like, it's so bad that they don't care that if they get identified. So she's gonna send out an SOS from Jerkface's location.
Beautiful.
You relay that you do that?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna
Awesome,
send
our
them.
bounty's going to be so huge after that.
Yeah. So it's there's okay. Broadcasting in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So now there's a there's now an SOS signal coming out like it's the Starhawk. Like they fucked up and they need concordant help. And I don't care about the consequences.
Oh man. Okay.
Because she does the countdown, Dirigo's gonna kick and he's gonna be like, "Stardate, I forget Dirigo's log. It's real bad. It's bad. We need help. Come on, quick." And he's kind of like trying to match like the Captain Kirk pace, and then he's gonna pause for a minute. He's gonna be like, "Is that good?"
That's really good. You want me to send that too?
Did they get it?
Yeah, I think they could get it.
All right. Well, I'm done then. I'm gonna go put a flamethrower on my mech.
Okay, have fun. And she'll release the Dorigo recording onto the main open channel like it's coming from that farmstead.
I think the best thing that we could do is not be close to this planet now. Hey,
Already on it.
they're going to be making their way here, and there's 25 of them, and a lot less of us.
A lot less of us, but a lot more of them. Again, pointing at the planet. Just...
So I'm going to single burst, accelerate, and then we're going to dead float in space to see if they're tracking us.
Okay. So, obviously, it takes a few hours to see where they're positioning to, and as you flick off pretty much all, most unnecessary systems, you keep the night glass up and running to disperse, and you would see that this fleet of ships begins to burn even harder towards A177, and as soon as this transmission went out, you would also begin to see a few other smaller craft that are dotted around Melkor also begin to head towards the site. And by the before this fleet of 25 ships even reaches like halfway, some of the smaller craft rapid vessels have already made their way, and for our social media junkie, you would probably be the first to see it. We are reporting live from A177C in the Melkor system, where the Starhawk eco-terrorists have struck once again.
Oh, shit.
We are reporting live, as you can see. A mass the size currently measuring in 2 kilometers and continues to grow has encompassed this entire area. It starts to show holographic images of this fungal mass just still growing.
We've just made a mushroom kaiju. You do realise it.
Yeah. Somewhere in the background, there's a guy that just like runs out, starts yelling, "Akira!"
We are currently unaware of what has transpired, but according to intercepted communications, open intercepted communications from the eco-terrorists of the Starhawk, they have unleashed another biological weapon. You would see like the chat log next to the broadcast just going absolutely mental. What's the plan?
We're to be heroes, guys. We're to be heroes.
My data brace.
We should probably GTFO, huh, guys?
Oh, yeah, you think?
Yep, I concur with this assessment.
Where should we go?
Well, now that
Well-
we're eco-terrorists, the gate's probably...
Problem.
out of the question.
Is it time?
It's a bit
Well, we have
sooner
this
than-
brand new base that we can.
If they find that, they're gonna probably blame everything there on us too, and track it back to the ooze.
Well, that bounty's signed off by Concordat. They own the gates.
Yeah, I don't know if we can spoof our way through one more time. That would be kind of put. We can try, but it might be bad.
But if we were to do the thing and get out of here without anyone even using a gate,
Are you recommending dropping unicorn poop on them?
no, no. If anything, if we were gonna do that, it'd be where they live.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Let's get them all in one location and sprinkle it on them.
Well, there's no one location. That's the Concordat. It's everywhere. It's all the core systems.
Well, not everywhere.
Well, not everywhere, but all the central systems, and we're like that crew in that show with they have the ship that they fly around in and fight the system.
Technically, the colonies where my people live are outside of Concordat jurisdiction.
Just as a point of reference, a lore point of view, maximum damage to the Concordat would be dropping the unicorn vomit on Mephet's home planet. That would be the Valaria homeworld is the center of Concordat bureaucracy.
Well, he's talking about he's not actually planning to go and do that.
But just from a lore
But,
point of view, just to to sort of to show you the stakes of what what would happen.
Tonight, an entire species dies.
I've got a plan. It's the greatest plan.
It's a great plan, guys. There'll be no better plan for this. We can win. Everyone says so.
Good job. This is a UK stream. The less said, the better. Anyway, with that, that band command in chat's been used an awful lot tonight. Do continue. What's the plan?
Echo's gonna throw up a map and I'll be like, Maisie, we got 2 points we can jump to.
Yeah.
Pick one.
What's our end goal location?
Away from here.
Survival.
Okay, so Maisie's gonna look at the two jump spots and then try and figure out which one is closest to one of her people's colonies.
Let's have a look at the galactic map, shall we? Because if you're doing what I think you're doing,
Mm-hmm.
Stupid shit.
absolutely. So, on this map, where is your home planet? I would imagine
So-
it's sort of. Let me just draw a quick probably that sort of circumference,
Radius from
radius
Sol?
from Sol.
Okay, so technically they have colonies on other people's planets. So
Yeah, she's not going home. She's going to...
yeah, going to the closest colony.
So you tell me. So you're currently in Orion 9. As for what you're wanting to do, distance is no option, or no, it isn't an issue.
It would be in the Rakan. There is definitely one in the Rakan system. They stayed away from the Sol system. There's
We
definitely
could
one
pop
in
the unicorn vomit off in the Sol system. And then make our way off to Rakar.
All right, that's the center. So we'd be going towards coordinate space.
Well, technically,
Is that where my people?
You are no. So Velar is the Velari, which is Mefet. You're a Karakor, which is the lizard folk,
That's fine.
and then the Eleni are your grey aliens, the Enos people.
That's fine. We're not going to fuck up my plan. Alrighty.
We are out in the boonies, though, and information takes a while to travel.
Well, the
You know.
secondary gravitonium shield that we discussed has been finished and just needs to be powered up.
I will know, once we do this jump, we cannot jump again till we get more gravitonium. This will use everything we have. This is a one-time deal.
so all I'm saying is there is a colony in the Rakan system where I know people, and it's kind of like a safe place from concordate eyes.
Sounds
Te-
great.
Technically not under their control.
Have we ever thought about getting more unicorn poop or vomit or whatever it is? I feel like we're hindering ourselves with only having the one.
There was only 3 in the universe. We detonated one, we sold the other.
I think maybe we need to get the other one back so we have more options, more things to blow
It's
up.
currently eating that base station we stopped at.
Oh shit, you're right. Can we make more?
Well,
No.
do we know if that was the
There
second
was
device or if that was the
3.
original one? Did it just spread that far?
Who knows?
We don't know. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we're gonna go to the colony, we pick this one, and she points to one of the jump coordinates. But it's
Cool.
up to you guys.
I vote for anywhere that's not here.
Yeah, second that. Okay. And Yorgo will get into his seat and just buckle in for the trip.
Also, nobody can mention what we know about Echo if we go here, so just FYI.
What? Just there? I thought that was a fucking universal thing. Like, don't fucking mention it anywhere.
I mean, it's universal, but like, it's really, really universal where we're going.
Shit, yeah. But, are we sure we want to go to one of your colonies?
It's an option. I'm putting it out there. What's the group decision?
Well, it's okay.
It definitely buys us time.
Trap.
How much, I don't know.
Yoga, any ideas? Any option either way? Any opinions?
Get us the fuck out of here. I don't care where we go.
Roger that, Mafet. Take the controls. Steer the ship straight out of the gravity well of the sun. I'm going to patch into the ship and I will be non-compass mentis till we jump. Okay, cool. And Echo's like spinal column that attaches to his skull detaches from his body and connects directly to the chair, and his eyes go red and there's like just numbers running while he does the maths.
So our destination is the Harmonia Enclave in the Rakan system.
Astrophysics. From Echo, please.
Can Maisie provide assistance because she knows exactly
Absolutely.
where? Okay. Cool.
Astrophysics.
And
Go on.
I need to be able to access my character.
Oh,
I just did it from the actors tab.
Access tab, yeah, good shout, good shout. I can see. I'm just going to check Echo's connections to the ship and that come up?
Yeah.
It did indeed.
There you go. This is quite an important role, so
Add a D4 to that 21. Is it D4 or is it a D6?
it is a D4 at the moment.
+4, 25 in total.
25.
Never have I been so happy to see a 4 on that roll.
Echo, with you plugged into the ship, Mafet, you're basically in control of the jump. What's this look like? Where do we go from here?
I mean, it's calm and cool sail until we get out of gravity, and then like a calm Echo's like original AI voice comes over the tannoy. Initiating jump sequence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the ship just shakes and fucking shoots off into it. Like it splits space and just jumps. That'll probably be detected though by everybody in space.
Detect, yes. Catch.
New.
Absolutely. You are going against almost the laws of physics to a point. Something that is impossible by 99.99999 recurring, no doubt, percent of crafts. Only experimental vessels can close the distance between stars using their own power, mainly due to the intense computational requirements. But there is a brief moment in space where there's a flicker of light that just seems, at least for those still in the Melkor system, it starts off as a pinprick and begins to grow and grow like a supernova going off. Space-time, reality is forcefully torn open as the Starhawk blips out of existence. Round and round the Starhawk goes. Where she stops, we'll find out at a later date. What do we say, everybody?
Goodbye, chat.
Bye,
Goodbye,
chat.
chat.
Goodbye, chat.
And chat. It's you next time. For who knows?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us for episode 20 of Corsairs of the Rift. This is, for the moment, a brief end to the Corsairs arc. We will be returning to it in the future, because obviously questions have been asked and they need answers, but it's getting towards spring, towards summer, and some people need a bit of a TTRPG break. What does this mean going forward? It means I will be running some more Saturday and Friday games in different systems, and the Sunday game for the moment's going to be put on pause whilst we work some other bits out, and maybe somebody else may be stepping into some GM shoes, but more on that when we get to it. But for the moment, this is the pause for Corsairs, and yeah, look forward to stuff we've got coming very, very soon. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, chat. Smith, Yeti. Yeah, I also need to update Foundry. We've been running on version 12 of Foundry for a while. I need some downtime to update some stuff. Who's streaming, folks? You know what? This mind of mine. Let's go over there and see what they're up to. But yeah, basically, it's kind of reached a point where for some of the players need some time. I need to do some admin. So we felt this was the perfect opportunity to. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting it today. I knew this was coming. I wasn't expecting this today, but it was the perfect point. So okay. Who have we got? This mind of mine, a friend of the channel, currently playing Power Rangers RPG. Okay. Let's go see what they're up to. Once again, though, everyone, thank you, as always, for the support. Durs, thank you for the multiple bits. I appreciate it, buddy. Vex, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the resub. Callie, thank you for the resub. Rayvon, thank you for the resub. Diesel, thank you for the bits. And Vex, thank you for the bits and the resub. I think I've said that already, but I'll say it again. But yeah, I may not be streaming next week once I get everything prepped and ready, because this has now threw me for a bit of a loop. But in regards to what we've got coming soon, expect some Shadow of the Demon Lord, which is a dark fantasy gothic thing, along with potentially some Lancer TTRPG sci-fi mech. And then, of course, the new Sunday game. Anyway, let's go show this man of mine some support, and I will see you all very soon. Ta-ta for now. Mwah.